Winning a National Teaching Hero Award was a real career highlight for me. It's voted for by students, which means a lot because quality teaching is central. It's what we're here for. But that's not about the lecturer at the top of the room. It's the students in the class that create the learning environment. The poet Rupi Kaur once said that the only thing you can really control is yourself. The only person you can truly educate is yourself. And I always say to students, on graduation day when you're stepping up in your cap and gown to collect your parchment from the President, that's your moment. GBS adds value to the individual student by providing them with the knowledge, the skills, the competencies to take them to the next level from their undergraduate studies. We do that in a relaxed but professional environment where they work with a diverse group of peers, they work for real client companies, and they learn with the support, the scaffolding of the GBS team and the support we provide in the faculty. And it is an honour to watch those students develop over the year or 2 years that they are with us. And I'm always beaming with pride on graduation day. It is truly the best day of the academic calendar.
When I was in 5th year of secondary school, I knew I wanted to do computer science, and Griffith College was the first college I picked. In the first 3 years, it takes in everything that you should know as a computer scientist, building up towards work placements. But then in the 4th and final year, you get to concentrate on a particular set of subjects that you might like. The assignment work and tutorials are very hands-on, so it gives you a first-hand approach at how work should be done in industry. I found that the smaller class was a lot more helpful, a lot more interactive.
A lot of our staff would have masters, research masters, PhD, or else are PhD students themselves. We do get in industry guest speakers, so students are getting real-world exposure to real-world applications. Part of the experience is actually going out and working in industry. I find that it's an invaluable experience for students.
I graduated from Griffith College in 2015 and I went straight into working with a software company. One of the things that they've told me is that it set me apart from the other graduates that were going for the role. The overall experience was amazing, nothing like any of the other colleges, and I have 2 degrees, so I've been around the block, I guess.
I definitely find the fact that the lecturers are filmmakers much more beneficial. Just the fact that they have that on the ground experience, it speaks volumes for the course and for what you learn from it. Think back where I was 3 years ago, it's unbelievable, and that I've been able to create something that today that's going to be screened in a cinema is insane.
There's so many different ways of telling a story, and film particularly is great for that. So you just have to be open to, going with the flow every day, and that's part of the fun of it, is the every day is different on a film set.
It's definitely a course that it's constantly hands-on. In class, we're learning how to use the equipment inside and out, so we're able to get experience on real-life sets or in post houses.
You can see the people who have their own identity and interests and kind of style. They all had something that was coming across as interesting and engaged with cinema now.
The work you will see here today is as a result of a process from sketch to finished artwork, production and installation. The work the students produced included a floor graphic, window decals, outdoor wall installations and poster and programme.
I
I really love the course here at Griffith because it covers a wide range of modules and different skills that you're going to need for going out into the industry. In particular, garment construction is really important here, which kind of attracted me to the course at first, and I've really loved the relationship you have with the tutors. It's really one-to-one and you always feel like there's somebody there for you and supporting you.
Because Griffith's quite a small school, you get a personal contact with all your lecturers, and all your projects are being based on existing buildings in the area. They're really pushing you for your limits and they want you to be creative.
Most of our lectures are in the industry. It's a practical course, but it always goes alongside the theoretical. There's a space for you to develop your creativity, whether you are an art photographer or you're more inclined to be a completely commercial photographer.
So the brief was to design a building that included a rooftop garden, a market and a restaurant. And once I did my research, I became very interested in the idea of food production in an urban setting. I saw a lot of examples around the world, including Dublin, where many rooftop gardens are being operated. And the questions about where we're going to produce our food nowadays, given that most of the society of the world lives in an urban setting, I was very kind of taken by this, and I wanted to circulate my whole concept and my whole building around plants and plant production.